Yeah, on YouTube. That's my new thing now. I've already started to build an audience here, so I might as well entertain them as well. All right, there we go. Welcome to chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. Okay, so the last time that I came on here, the audience was pretty chill, and I'm hoping to find that audience right now. Welcome to Sitting with You's live. And if you happen to see this after I put this up, know that I did everything I could to make sure to get a rousing audience and a whole bunch of comments in here. Also, I don't know if you can see the comments on the screen in the way that this actually does it. But if not, I guess that's a shortcoming that I'm going to have to deal with, not you. Make sure that you hydrate. Hello. All right. So we have all of our taco stuff that we made over there on TikTok. And one of the things that I do is I do the cooking over there on TikTok. And then I finish it up over here. We talk about the bite. We talk about how everything comes together when I'm cooking. Now, I don't always cook, but when I do, this is what I'm doing. Ray Kazoo, hello, welcome. Or Rakzu, hello, welcome. How are you? Nature Valley, remember? Hey. Somebody just mentioned Nature's Valley over there on TikTok, and I think somebody might have actually accidentally followed me over there from there. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Uh, let's get all of this food together. So we're gonna go ahead and plate just one bowl first because plating both bowls I think is kind of taxing on time, and so we're going to get this going. Let me step off over here. In fact, actually, how about you guys follow me real quick? You just guys just follow me. Follow me right here while I pick up. Yeah, while I pick up. Yeah, oh my God! Look at all these dishes that still need to get done. Let's not look at that. Um, and now we go back the way we came. Dear God, this microphone stand is heavy as I'll get out. I mean, it's not meant to be picked up and moved like the way that I'm doing it right now, but you know, we do what we do. We do what we can. Let's see, same profile pic, but my old handle from middle school. Oh, okay. All right, Sleepless. Good to know. I'm here from TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. I almost said it wrong. Gum Guzzler. Hello, welcome. How are you? And what is your name over there on TikTok? Now, will I remember this one to one every time? No, I don't think I will. But the point is that I'm willing to try. Loud noises. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a layer of these loaded taco late night Doritos. Okay, we've got that going on. And then, so we were thinking the hot vegetables first. So that would be the sauteed cabbage and green peppers. The salad, which I need a bigger spoon for, it would seem. Do, do, do. Salad. Okay, this is a Southwest salad with just a little bit of the Southwest dressing in there because we're going to be putting different dressings on top. And then we have our sausage and turkey crumble that has been seasoned with my own blend of taco seasoning because I don't trust what's in the packets because I know exactly what I'm putting in my own. And then we're going to go ahead and put the avocados in. Well, not just avocado, it's actually a guac that I made. Let's see. Trying to rebrand myself as Sleepless, but Google has other ideas. I understand. That's so hard for you to just kind of switch up. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. You're trying to do it. Let's see. I'm here. Okay, good. All right. Here we go. Now this bottle is very hard to squeeze, evidently, but we're gonna do our best. This is the creamy queso sauce, which kind of tastes like canned cheese, but a little bit better. More like the kind of chip dip that you get with Tostitos. I think that's more or less what that tastes like. And then the Taco Bell brand avocado ranch. There we go. That is the bowl right there. The light does not do it justice. Trust me, there's a little bit more orangeness to it, but what I'm just seeing right here is a whole bunch of yellows and greens. Let's see. I had a bean salad. Oh, okay. Oh, beans. I forgot to do beans. I was gonna do beans, and I completely forgot beans. And I'm whispering, and she has no idea that I forgot the beans. She hears me. Damn it. She she's hearing everything I'm saying. Damn it. There's no secrets. Okay. All right. So here we go. This we're gonna try to get a bite of everything. A little bit of chip, a little bit of saute, a little bit of meat, a little bit of cream, a little bit of guac. I mean, that's just the way to do it, right? I feel like I feel like I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. It's not working. Everything is falling. This is a mistake. I have laughed in the face of God, and God has laughed back. Oh, I forgot the cheese. There's cheese sauce, but I forgot the cheese. The crumbling queso. Maybe that's the sign. Let's see. Now we can cuss on YouTube. Yes, we can. Uh, we can. Cheers. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you're doing well. Um, how how do I open? Am I gonna have to cut this open? There's no easy open. Kroger, how could you do this to me? All right. Well, it's a good thing I have a pair of scissors right here. So wait, like we can cuss on YouTube is like in the chat or like just in general. Like here's the thing, like I don't know exactly what the moderation is here. I'm still gonna try to keep it somewhat PG-13, but I feel like I can relax just a little bit, right? And by the way, did you ever say what your name was over there on TikTok? Gum. Do, 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 do. Because I can't tell from your profile pic because it's very tiny on my screen. All right, take a little bit of the crumbling queso. We're not going to put all of this on here. That's a lot. We're just going to take a little wedge off of that. Maybe about that much right there. And just do, actually not even that. It turns out that crumbles into a lot. Holy crap. All right, hold on. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. That everything that's on there is like most of that little tiny wedge that I just showed you. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, oh my God, things are just falling on the ground. Okay, so there are sauteed veggies on there. There is cream. There is avocado. Do I have any chips? I don't have any chips. We're just gonna have to pick up this chip from right here, put that in my mouth. My God. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Every little bit of sauce, all that avocado that I thought was going to come together, it really did. It's really good. I hate that the chips aren't playing nice, but ooh, it's got a good spice to it too. Hmm. Gotta get another bite of that. Mm-hmm. Turkey, sausage, cabbage, green onions, or green peppers, crumbling queso, Southwest salad, all of it coming together, which I'm hoping is going to be a relatively low carb dinner. So, oh, it's Bubba Fett. Okay. Wild that your name is Gum Guzzler. It's just wild. God has taken your fresh cheese and beans. that's, that's a very odd and specific punishment. Don't keep me waiting like Mr. Hollis. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, so that's it. That's dinner. It's dinner. That was only 10 minutes over here. So tell you what, how about we do this real quick? Let me know if you can still hear me. It's an old family name. Guzzler. Oh God, much louder. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. Perhaps maybe YouTube doesn't like the microphone. I don't know. So you guys are going to come with me while I put everything up, and then probably around here in about 10 minutes, I will go ahead and bounce out. But thanks for coming over here. I appreciate that. As you know, actually these sauces need to go in the living room. As you know, I get a lot of my energy from like the back and forth like this, so it's nice. It really is, to find a place that I know that I can easily just jump in and not necessarily worry about so much moderation. At least I think. I don't know. We're about to find out exactly. Not like we're going to push the envelope or anything, but still, it's nice to know that I have options. Over here, what do we got? Anything for my sweet boy? Oh, you're gonna make me blush. All right, we got to grab a bag for the green peppers and the cabbage. So what have you guys been doing recently, creatively? Because one of the things that I've been doing, I don't know if you guys know, where I've been doing like a daily video, at least, of original content, trying to either talk about what's on my heart or what's in the big stories out there, and I've really been enjoying that. I want to get back into painting, but I need to find the space for that. Let's see, I just said Cuzzler on Liza. I did say Cuzzler. I said with a C. But yeah, that's a pretty good test. The fact that I said that and nobody came in swooping on me with a band hammer going, "You can't say that on television." Let's see. Did you know sleep is not a valid name for PS and Xbox handles? I bet you there's like a whole like go to sleep type situation where they want to kind of avoid that kind of wording. I don't know, it's weird. I did not know that. I haven't my Xbox handle will always and forever be Slipknot. So like my logo is my Sittin with You logo, but Slipknot is going to be forever my Microsoft name. Have I done a gaming stream lately? Yeah. I did 2 back-to-back gaming streams on Sunday, and I ended with a stream that nobody watched, where I was playing Bluey. And I'll be honest with you, had the time of my life. I won't go back to it, but because I realized what the game is, but the actual, like, the quick little episodes in between the actual gameplay are fun. But I do think I'm going to be doing The Outer Worlds 2 as far as the stream. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. Any games out there that you would want to see me kind of try? You know, I try to do the story ones, but the Outer Worlds is just so good. I can't help but to really want to like jump into that. Well, you weren't telling the immobile devices to sit. I mean, that's true. I mean, I've done that before. I've Lord knows I've talked to enough inanimate objects to sit and stay, because otherwise, how are they going to sit and stay? I mean, yeah, it just makes sense. I'm getting Marley's bowl together while we talk, by the way. Let's see. No words going out there. I think I talked you guys out over there at TikTok. Alright, and then a little bit of the crumbling queso. good. I'm gonna get a bigger fork because that little fork ain't doing it. Don't forget to eat, people. I can't do that. That's illegal. I may not know a lot about state laws, but I'm pretty sure it's still highly illegal to eat people. I know you put the comma in the right place, but how can I resist? Okay. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to keep fleshing this part of it out, but thank you for coming over here for the first time of like one to the other. So we maybe, I don't know, maybe do an end of the night game or maybe a reading or something like that. I want to make this, I don't know if you guys ever watch Good Mythical Morning, but there's the Good Mythical More, which is like a little more but a little different, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could do something like that. An Arc Raider stream, but you need a gimmick, and that's the thing. I don't have a gimmick other than telling people not to eat people. Also, I don't know enough about Arc Raiders, but I'll tell you this: online gaming has never been my thing. There's a kind of anxiety about it that I feel like I lose the attention of keeping in touch with the audience, and that's what my lives have always been about. It's always been the audience at the same time. So I don't know. We'll figure out a balance. But yeah, so that is, I guess, it for right now. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with me here as well. More love to you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a gaming live, or I don't know. It all depends on how quick dinner's going to take. So Rhett and Link helped Smosh for the longest time, and God bless them for it, because I think Smosh grew as a better company than they ever would have been if they had stayed in the kind of ideas that they were coming out of after Defy. I thoroughly enjoy Smosh for what they are. I much prefer them now than when they first came out, which I only saw a little bit of, but it wasn't my jam. So, are you taking the stream to OnlyFans now? No, I'm not. Although I've had a dream of doing an OnlyFans only where I just give advice for pay. But my advice has got to be pretty on point in order for that to happen. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. These bowls are almost done. I'm just going to drizzle them table side pretty much. See you later. Got to do macaroni with some seagulls. I got to go do some macrame with some crabs. So we're pretty much going to be doing the same thing. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.